Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Schmidt, your school counselor here. I really miss seeing you all at school. Please remind your parents to look on my e-board for a lot of information and some fun activities for you too. Today I'm going to read you this book to remind you to never give up when something is difficult. That is called perseverance, and that is how you grow your brain. Your fantastic elastic brain. Stretch it, shape it. By JaAnn Deak and illustrated by Sarah Ackerley. Published by Little Pickle Press. What does your brain really do? Does it fill the space between your ears? Well, yes, but your brain can do so much more. Your brain helps you think and remember and name what you see and what you hear. It lets you move your body and feel both touch and emotions. Your brain does all the things that make you you. So, what is your brain? Is it a muscle? No, the brain is an organ in your body. It's made up of cells and tissue. The brain controls everything you do, everything you think, everything you feel, even everything you dream. The brain has many parts that do all kinds of different jobs. The cerebrum is the largest part of your brain, and it helps you think and speak. The cerebellum is a small part of your brain that helps your muscles to coordinate your movement and your balance so that you can walk, ride a bike, or play tag. The prefrontal cortex is the part of your brain behind your forehead. It lets you make plans and decisions. The hippocampus is at the center of your brain. It works like a file cabinet to help you store and find memories. The amygdala is a packed group of cells deep in the center. It controls your emotions. The neurons are everywhere in your brain. They are tiny brain cells that make electrical signals to send messages to other cells in your body, telling them what to do. When you were born, you were very little. Your brain was small and not so strong. As you get older, your body grows and gets stronger. As part of your body, your brain grows and learns to do new things. And you can make your brain do even more. Your brain grows very fast during the first 10 years of your life. This is the magic decade when you can help your brain grow faster and be more powerful. Just like lifting weights helps your muscles get stronger, learning new things strengthens your brain. You can give your brain a good workout by trying to learn many new things. Like elastic bands that stretch when you pull them. Even things that are hard at first, or that you don't like to do, or that you don't do very well, get easier when you keep trying. Even when you make a mistake while you're learning something new, you are still training your brain. You will remember that mistake and try something else until you get it right. Making mistakes is one of the best ways your brain learns and grows. If you aren't willing to risk being wrong, you won't take the chances that stretch your elastic brain. You can stretch the part of your brain that controls your feelings too. If you are frightened about taking a risk, like learning to swim, finding the courage to put your face in the water stretches your amygdala. It will remind you that you overcame your fear. So you will be braver the next time something scares you, like diving into the water. Learning something new causes the brain to grow more connections among the neurons. With more connections, the neurons can send and receive more messages. These connections help to stretch a part of your brain and make it more elastic so that it can hold more information and ideas. How does the brain stretch and grow? Neuro means brain. A sculptor molds, shapes, or carves things out of clay or wood or stone. So you shape your brain when you make it bigger by adding new things you know and can do. You are a neurosculptor. When you learn something new, you're building on what you have already learned. In the same way that the muscles in your body work together when you want to lift a heavy object or kick a ball, the different parts of your brain work together when you're learning something new. The brain that makes you you really is an amazing organ. It controls what you think, do, feel, and remember. Your brain is growing very fast during your first 10 years of life, and now we know that you can help it grow. When you try hard to learn something new, connections grow from neurons and attach to other neurons. Then your brain can send messages faster, making part of your brain bigger and stronger. Making mistakes really helps you learn because your brain keeps trying new things and stretching until you figure out the answer to your problem. You are shaping a more elastic brain when you learn new things that build on what you already know. The more different kinds of things you learn and think about, the more you can learn, know, and enjoy. The harder you try without giving up, the more you will learn. You really can train your brain to be fit and strong and to keep stretching and growing throughout your whole life. The end. So I hope you enjoyed that book about your brain. And if you would like to learn more about perseverance, read a story about Thomas Alva Edison. Now that's a man who never gave up. Remember, keep trying even when it's hard, and have a great week.